Hello my dear friends, I welcome you all to my video series Learning Tableau for Beginners. In this new video tutorial we will learn what is story in Tableau. Before moving forward, let's read a bit theory about what is story in Tableau. So if you will go here and read, in Tableau, a story is a series of visualizations that work together to convey information. Stories can include charts, dashboards, and additional text for context. Stories can be used to tell a data narrative, provide context, demonstrate how decisions relate to outcomes, make a compelling case, and so on. Let's get back to our Tableau dashboard. Here, we will first import our dataset. For this, we are using the same dataset, that is the with the sample superstore dataset. Let's quickly get through about what the data is all about. We can see that there are three sheets. The first sheet is the order sheet. We have people sheet and return sheet. Drag and drop order sheet, and let's club this sheet with the return sheet. We want to make a full outer join because we do not want to miss any of the details of the dataset. To understand what the data is about, let's quickly go through the summary of the dataset. We have order ID, order date, we have ship date, then we have ship mode, then we have customer names, segments, we have country. I think there is only one country. We have different cities and so on. We also have numerical columns like quantity sold, sales, discounts, profit, and so on. As we all know that today in this tutorial we will understanding how we can create story and what story is. In our previous tutorials we have already understood how to create graph. Then from graph we created dashboards. By now we already know that dashboards can accommodate multiple graphs, multiple sheets, and can give uh, a visualization, two visualizations together, and we can make decisions on the basis. However, on the other hand, story can comprise of both sheets and dashboards. Why story is important? As we already read in on the internet that stories are used to convey a message. What message are we going to convey today? That we will understand in the following visualizations. Suppose you were given a task by the vice president of your company to make him understand which products are not performing well. So what you can do, you can get a time series analysis showing the continuous sales of those products with time. Then you can also show the sales of those products on maps. And then you can compare the sales of these products as compared to their cost price and profit. So let's, without wasting any time, let's create a sheet. In the first sheet, we will create, let me just create a time series versus subcategories, or you can say product. On the other sheet, we will do a map versus products. And on the third sheet, we will do cost price versus profits. Products. Coming to our first sheet, we know that for cost price, we must have a date column. So for this time, we will pick the order date. And then let's do sales. We can do sales, we can do profit. It depends on you, how you want to do it. So let's do sales. Here we will change the granularity to months. Let's do it months. Now let's do it quarter. Now in the visualization, we can see that this is the total accumulated sale for the quarter 2014, quarter 2, 2014, quarter 4, 2015, quarter 15. However, what we intend to do is we want to understand how the different products behave. For this, we need to drag products name to column. So now we know that we have a lot of products. So we do not want to mess it up. So we want to understand which were the products that perform poorest. So let's go and do product on the list on filter. How do you want to filter it? Custom value. You can set a condition by field. Sales. You can say average or you can say sum, and you will select minimum. Um, let's say let's say on average. On average, if the sale is below $100, or you can say let's say profit is below $100, we will apply. You can still see that there are a lot of products for which the sale was below 100. So we will say let's say $50. Still a lot of, let's say 5. Still a lot of. Let's go for sales. Now let's increase. We don't want these much products. We will get to a value that we only have like 5 to 10. Let's say 15. How many are there? So the issue here is we have data on sales, but the thing is the data is scattered. We do not have complete data. There are values which are null values also. Mm, let's say on average. Okay, let's make it some only. See, so here we have products. So let's make it better. What we can do, we can go ahead and we can do it subcategory. Make it subcategory. Remove the filter and subcategory filter. Condition, field sales, sum or average sales is less than $100. Let's see. Drag subcategory to label. So we know that fasters already in danger, labels in danger, envelopes. All these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all these 5, 6 categories are the lowest 5 to 6 categories. Now let's go on the next visualization, that is the map versus product. Now we know that whenever we have to create a map in Tableau, there must be a hierarchy. We can see that we have data for country, city, we have data for state, and we have data. So let's make a hierarchy, go and drop country, and let's say it is geography, city, and we also have postal code. Drag and drop. The Tableau is loading and it will create a nice graph. Again, we want to understand the product subcategories. So we will draw subcategories to colors. Let's say we want to do profit, sales. Okay, let's do sales with size. Country, instead of country, I want to go to city, right? Understood? So these are the different cities, and the bigger the circle, the better performing are the cities. What I will do, I will go to subcategories, condition by field. We will go sales, sum of sales that is less than 10. Or what can I do? Do you guys remember? I can go ahead, remove it. Apply to worksheet, all using related dataset. See, subcategories whose sales is less than 100. That's it. These are all the cities. and this will definitely have this. So we can go ahead and subcategory to color. See, different colors represent art, envelopes, fasteners, furnishing, paper, and this. Now we want to understand which state has which sales as the maximum sales. How will we do it? For this, we can remove the map. Remove, remove, remove everything from here. Which state, or you can say what category was the star performer in a particular state. That's it. No. Or get subcategory in color and remove this and get states. Yes, so that is what we are trying to do here. We want to understand for every state which subcategory has been the lowest performer. For every state, which category has been the lowest performer. Even though California had the highest sales, we can see that fasteners did the least. Even though New York had the second lowest, we can see fastener did the lowest sales. Lowest sales. So by now we have art, envelopes, fasteners, furnishings, and we can see. So now what you can do is you can tell your vice president or manager, let's say, from this Mississippi, you can remove these because it can save the the X amount of dollars in shipping. The third, where we want to understand the amount of cost that we are incurring and whether we are even getting that much profit or not. Okay, so what you can do is we will create a calculated field, cost price. How we will find cost price? Cost price is found by the sales minus the profit. Apply and okay. Now we have the cost price and we have the profit. Let's take the average for all the subcategories. Let's make it like let's join both the axes. So this is our third picture. Here we see that there is a lot of cost that is attached to furnishing. However, so you can see that here you can see that there is a lot of cost attached to furnishing, but furnishing is not giving that much profit. Envelopes, not a lot of cost attached, but it is still giving good amount of profit. So average cost price attached with envelope is 37. However, the average profit is 27. Okay. See, average cost attached is 82 and profit is only 30. This also gives us one more picture. Now we are going to make a story. In story, we can drop down. See, and what we will write here? We will write fasteners and labels have performed poorly. And labels performed poorly. For time. For our next story, next part of the story, this is story 1. map versus products. Yeah, here you can say that, suppose if you want to go the lowest, or you can say, so what the basic funda is, what we want to say is that in these following states, see, in these following, by discontinuing fasteners in Kansas, Idaho, low selling states, we can save on revenue. That is a supply chain or shipping cost. That's it. And the third one, that's furnishing is high cost, low profit. My dear friends, in this video tutorial we saw how, with the help of these visualizations and with the help of calculated fields, and we can build a story, and we can tell the higher management that in this case we can discontinue furnishings and we can discontinue fasteners, let's first say, though we will definitely need further analysis to reach in conclusion. However, these graphs are simple ways by which we can see this. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Please do like and subscribe.